And we're live. I was just scrolling through the, like, Wikipedia-esque thing they have in this game. It's so neat that they include stuff like this. Like, it's a cool enough introduction to mythology on its own. But to have just little tidbits about just giving the general vibe and story of all of these deities and civilizations, like, you can just click through the buildings even, and it'll tell you a little bit about how the militaries of these civilizations functioned. Which is just neat. Hello, Dylan. Hello, 3X. Looks like everybody's here, so we don't have to wait for anybody else. I appreciate you two watching. Appreciate it immensely. It gives me just enough of an excuse to prioritize playing through this game instead of the homework I realistically should be doing right now. It's fine. It's the early days of calculus. It's just limit stuff. It's pretty easy. I will be finishing it after this stream. So, last time, we went through the underworld, met the mysterious Gargarensis, a cyclops that is apparently doing some sneaky things, trying to break into Tartarus through these gates in the underworld. We escaped the underworld and found ourselves in Egypt. Met Amanra, and then woke up a guardian, which was just the stupidest. Like, I cannot believe they let you load the sword bearers into a rock transport. That completely breaks that mission. I'm going to keep it actually on Titan difficulty for a little bit, because I was playing through the earlier missions just on my own, just to see how the difficulty scales as you go through the game. There's more units, but apart from that, there's not much of a difference. Like, if you have a good economy going, if you know what they're making and can counter it, difficulty scaling isn't as extreme as I thought it would be. So we're going to try bumping things up difficulty-wise for a bit, see how things go. Early calculating bad. Exactly.
Contains a god?
A piece of a god, Osiris. Set tricked him
Let me
and had him
move my
killed.
face. 1 second. So I'm not blocking their portraits.
It was in the process of trying to destroy this one completely.
If Osiris is dead, what good is a piece of his body?
It is not easy to kill a god. Osiris is dead, but not dead. If we can reunite his body, he will live again. However, if Kemsit succeeds in destroying a single piece, all is lost.
Be quiet back there!
We have walked into an ambush.
Get the Osiris piece to the city.
Arkantos and his men have been ambushed in the canyon pass.
We must rescue them. Time is short. Quickly prepare an army and send it into the pass before Kemsit can escape with the Osiris
I don't know
piece.
about the voice delivery for this soldier guy.
Into you.
But alright.
Hark. Airy fear.
So, similar sort of mission design to, if anybody's played Warcraft 3, the kind of tug-of-war with Illidan's Cage. Although this one came first, technically. Oh gosh, both of these are so fun. Like, what kind of question is this? Do I want to drop flaming meteors from the sky, or do I want to create giant tornadoes? That's so difficult. I think for this mission in particular, the Avenger is a better myth unit. We'll go with Horus.
A hero has fallen.
So we gotta go save the Osiris piece because they have stolen it. They've stolen one of the pieces of Osiris's body, and that's no good. Because are we playing a set? Why?
Fuck.
We are. Hold on. Focus bearers units. Animals of set. Can you convert wild animals? Can you convert animals with 25% of their food? Inventory is faster. Okay. So we're going for big infantry spam here. bunch of axemen. Because it looks like that's mainly what they've got, too.
Prostagma?
And into you.
Let's get our heroes back up.
In wedge.
Hey, go grab the... I told you to grab the relic! Bro, come on. Let's get some scorpion men as well.
Malistro est volume. Esto. Volume.
I don't think we can win in a one-on-one fight here. However,
Volume.
I'm gonna use a couple of god powers to try and even the odds. So we can get the tug of war to stop. So right about when our army arrives, I'm gonna drop... the serpents... God, the fact that a monarch does area of effect damage on the jump. You know, can we exploit that? If I back her up... and jump back in. Yeah, that's so strong. So what I did there is I used a very quick combination. Oh, they threw one right back! There is a god power called Ancestors. It basically summons a bunch of mummified zombies, which you can see they just use one of them themselves right now. I also used the shitty Plague of Serpents ability, which it's just not a good ability, but it does allow us to just lightly lock out an area for a few seconds. And alright, these Cyrus Peace missions. So much like the Illidan mission in Warcraft 3, we have to, it's essentially a tug of war as we very, very slowly move this Osiris piece back to our base. Alright, cool. Since we are playing as Set, we get lots of possessed animals, which is just fun. See the Prince of Egypt reference? Awesome movie. Thank you! Love that movie. I'm not doing anything economy-wise. Let's fix that. Got a free useless war turtle. This is not the mission for these, but this is one of the Egyptian naval myth units. Just kind of built off of the myth of the, you know, like the turtle that holds up the world kind of deal. The snakes will slow them down for a little bit. Got a decent army to hold them off now. Let's get some upgrades for our infantry. I think as long as we keep spamming just a bunch of infantry to defend us ourselves, we'll be fine. Get the axemen upgraded as well. Trying to get the chance to use some of the scorpion men ourselves. I've always loved the voice acting for these things. Just the very guttural Egyptian language. It sounds so cool. They have an ability where they will poison a bunch of enemies in a small radius, which is just very good.
And
This priest... I mean, Pharaoh never brought this back. Priest cavalry hit points, but I have infantry, though. Can't you give me something else? A bit of Counter-Strike 2 is very much a shoot first or you're dead straight. Absolutely, yeah. I've never enjoyed Counter-Strike 2 for that reason. Especially because if you play that game, you're playing against people that have been playing it their entire lives, and it's just not fun, you know? Well, I'll scratch that. It can be fun, but you have to be playing with people that are, like, not trying hard to win, because if somebody knows what they're doing and they don't care about making sure you're having a good time too, you just get steamrolled. Got another cool myth unit here. This is from Horus. It is an Avenger. It's a big old bird-headed dude. Has a very funny ability where he'll just spin really rapidly and hit all enemies in an area. Very strong units to have in your army. So we just got all of our... Oh, this is fun. Just use shifting sands on us. Anibites can be very scary. Like, jump into your army. However, when you already have a bunch of heroes with you, they're one of the squishiest myth units in the entire game. Got some enemies here. We almost won the mission, so you know what? Let's just...
Move the piece inside the city gates. It is our only chance.
I was hoping that would do more damage. Oh, I should have put that on the other side of my army! Oh, we got phoenixes. Okay, I don't have... Chiron? Where's Chiron? Let's just try to get the piece of Osiris through. We need the Pharaoh. We need the Pharaoh really, really badly. Where... I can't even see him. There it is. Alright, Chiron, it's you versus 3 Phoenix. Phenai? Enosis? I have no idea what the plural of Phoenix is. I don't think he's gonna win the fights, but we're going to get the piece of Osiris out. Oh, with the Pharaoh's help. God, the Phoenix looks so cool, though. Look at that. Yeah, completely destroyed our army of infantry. Thankfully, we had enough of a starting economy on this mission. Plenty of favor to drop some god powers. Simple victory, simple victory. Also, there was an N64 article archived that revealed that Clefairy was a planned character was replaced by Jigglypuff. Interesting, really. I've never heard of that before, but I can see it. It's kind of in that planning phase. Well, that's based off of, like, the rumor that Clefairy was the original, like, mascot as well. Willing to bet that's part of that.
What is special about this place?
Imagine shenanigans with wishing this. Oh, Metronome will be such a cool ability in Smash Brothers.
I need to get the piece to Setna.
Setna is already a guest of ours.
Look at that portrait.
And now, you are too.
That is just cartoonishly evil.
Isis, hear my plea. I have been betrayed by a servant of Set. Send your blessing upon me, and I will have vengeance.
It's my favorite moments of the campaign as a kid. Summons a gigantic mythological army.
Have been taken to the prison. Your allies recommend a diversion, so you can slip in and rescue him.
Unfortunately, it's a very awkwardly placed.
Isis smiles upon you, Amon-Ra. Go to nearby monuments to claim them for your cause.
Mission, because it starts you with such a shitty economy. And just not very great ways to gather resources. But we'll make it work. We start incredibly strongly on this mission. However, I'm going to build up a little bit, just because I want to make sure I have a decent amount of infantry units to support my mythological units. Because we're in an Egyptian ditto right now, and the Egyptians can make a ton of priests that will shred myth units fairly easily. If I remember this mission correctly, a monarch can go around and just claim any monuments that are around for ourselves, which gives us a massive amount of favor. This is going to be very, very useful. Let's get you guys on gold. And upgrade the hack armor on our infantry. We don't really need them to do damage, I just need them to tank. Let's get a couple more sun crocodiles as well. Oh, hello. Oh, geez, okay. We are going to drop the ancestors on these guys. Bring our army over here. We probably lose this with the current forces. I'm just going to try to use Amon-Ra to take out as many of the myth units as possible. Use the infantry to focus on the priests. 4. Start getting some sphinxes from this temple as well. Should probably get some priests of my own. Have a lot of watchets. Okay. Higher difficulties, not playing around. Let's make sure we're still getting units. I'm actually gonna use the pharaoh to make sure we get a higher economy faster. Monra is still taking out the myth units on her own. She's awesome like that.
A hero has fallen.
They barely won that battle. They're still producing from this area, but we have enough laser crocodiles that should. That's a sentence you will only hear in Age of Mythology. We have enough laser crocodiles. We'll be fine. Yo, hold on. Yo, they give the sphinxes like actual animal heads now. That's so cool. I wonder if that changes based off of upgrades. Once we take out this barracks, we'll stop their production there. Looks like we got some dudes over here too. Where's Amonra? You guys aren't harvesting anymore. You guys go over on gold. Might as well get our economy upgrades as well. Get the farm upgrades. Where is Amonra? Oh, she is smacking that wall. Good job, Amonra. Good job. Let's grab this monument. We gather our army over here. We had a lot of elephants when we attacked. We should probably start up a farming economy because we're going to need a lot of spearmen to deal with that. Oh my god! Okay. It's okay, we got a pretty strong defensive wall here. Oh, are you just on a patrol? I would very much like it if you're just on a patrol. Just keep going in the other direction. They are not going in the other direction. Okay, how do I handle this? We need to retreat to the safety of this citadel. Can we hold this? I think so if we are... I'm just gonna tell them. We can keep them off of the laser crocodiles. We have so much favor, I think we can just spam the Ancestors' God Power. Use the priest to focus down Scorpion Man. Come on, Rob. Get back over here. Sorry, I told you to put that on here. I should be less mean. Okay, and we need spearmen ASAP because they have a lot of elephants, and elephants just kind of destroy everything. Use the pharaoh to start focusing on watchets as well. We want to make sure our laser crocodiles are not getting hit by the enemy priests. Kind of live or die based off of these things. Ah, come on, stay alive. We can heal you up with priests. Okay. I need many priests. Go here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I have a ton of wood. What can I spend that on? Not a goddamn thing, because I'm playing as the Egyptians. I should be on gold. I use prosperity. Just make sure we get our production higher. I'm going to let them attack from this side, because we've got two heavy strongholds here, which should be able to tank most of what they throw at us. It's unfortunate, because again, despite how impressive of an intro this mission has, it just starts you out so poorly economy-wise. getting laser crocs. Keep dropping ancestors because it's essentially free with how many monuments we start with. Save crocodiles if we can. As well. God, the sheer number of elephants. How do you even counter these things? Explore mine competitions, buildings, myth units, or large groups of counter cavalry units. Lovely.
A hero has fallen.
And you
Come on. There we go, there we go. Just concentrated crocodile laser beams. That is our key to victory.
Energetic.
Just more spearmen to be able to tank the initial hits. Hey, I've marinated some beef a little too long. Oh no! Hope it's still edible. Almost out of gold over here. There's more in that direction, but that's also where all of the nasties are coming from.
Gary, E-U-E-L, EU request.
Why can't I... There we go. Some monitors try to take out the Wadgets. Just use the laser. What are you? What is this expecting?
A hero has fallen.
Retreat to the Citadel. Okay, okay. We're gonna restart before knocking the difficulty down again, because apparently I was wrong about the difficulty scaling. But I think the issue there was that I just wasn't playing it like you should as an Egyptian.
What is special about this?
Sent my villagers to wood like a doofus when Egypt is all about gold in this game. Also need as many...
Taken to the prison. Your allies recommend a diversion, so you can slip in and rescue him.
Train of thought, just die there. I need as many of these laser crocs as possible.
Go to nearby monuments to claim them for your cause.
Let's just try to claim all the monuments. I think I missed a couple. Just so we can keep spamming God powers. Oh, you know what I wasn't doing? I was just using Eclipse. This makes your myth unit stronger. That was so dumb of me. You know, I'm also going to get... No, I was gonna say I was going to get Axemen, but I think Spearmen are still the play here. Oh, you know what I could do? Camels. No, camels get slaughtered by their own spearmen. We'll get some chariot archers in the back, just for a bit more range support. This might just be too spicy for this. Is putting in flavors clash a little. Not ideal, but at least sounds salvageable. Best of luck with that. Let's use prosperity right now. Just make sure we get the economy advantage we need. Have I gotten a pharaoh yet? Yes, I have. We're going to boost the production of these gold mines. Because again, we need as many of our laser crocs as possible.
Garrick, into you.
Okay, I'm already feeling way better about this run. We're going to get armor for our spearmen. We just need them to be a meat shield for our main army, so we don't lose myth units like we did last time. I'm just going to avoid poking the bear like I did last time. That is a claimable monument, probably. Okay. I have so much favor. I should have been spamming Eclipse the entire time. I'm gonna have my spearmen back up. No need to waste hit points on the scarabs, because when they explode into poison gas, that just deals damage to my melee units, and there's no need for too many to get affected by that. There we go. Okay. And we know there is a little purple corner of the base right here. We're gonna take that too. Monra, can I get you to grab this? Oh, there's a rock over here. Might as well just drop ancestors. Like, we essentially have free use of our god powers with the sheer amount of monuments we start with. Sure, I'm still producing. I'm just gonna put villagers on auto queue.
Invade you, kid.
Okay, Monra, got that monument. What is this rock? Myth units cost less. Oh, well, that was just the crux of the game plan in this mission. A little helpful to have.
Kid.
Okay.
Gonna
Gather our army on this side. Have Monra grab these, and I think after the next attack, we're going to go on the offensive. Because they're just going to keep hitting us until we die. Yep, here they come.
Isis has granted us a temple.
Alright, same deal. Flips up. Makes our myth unit supercharged. The ancestors will distract the priests, get their damage off of our important units. Got more units from this temple. That's excellent. Let's start getting more spearmen as well. Just keep the stupid elephants off of us. Get some more priests as well. Eventually, we'll just have enough laser crocodiles that we one-shot anything we run into. That is the ideal goal. Okay, I think we have to go on the offensive now. Because I want to be able to intercept any attack right in the center here.
An army threatening our wall.
Various system on Twitter can't prevent being and saying weird replies. That's just... I don't understand why people... I can... It's not good, but I understand it when it's like a big, like, celebrity person. It's still wrong, but I can at least see why someone would be drawn to do that.
Kids.
But if you're just some person just innocently living their life, like, why?
Kid. Vea.
So it's probably someone that knows him, and that's just mean. And our little purple outpost over here. Let's move in to take that out. I should save these scarabs. They're really only good against buildings combat-wise. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna use the ancestors to delay this. I don't have quite enough of a front line. Monarch, can you join us? Start bringing the Pharaoh with us, just for some stronger anti-myth unit power.
Garrick, UES. Great. In what? Into EU repair.
Can I out-heal the damage a priest is doing to a crocodile? That is the question now. Food.
Kid.
A hero has fallen.
Okay. We have critical laser croc mass. So I think we can continue on the offensive. We're just gonna keep spamming ancestors. Get some chariot archers as well. There's another critical mass units that if we get enough of them, we just kind of stall anything, regardless of whether it counters us or not. To make sure we're not poking the bear in this direction. I want to take out these structures, but what else do I? Still making plenty of villagers. We have no more gold production. Prosperity of this just to make sure our income is still strong. That is a phoenix. I don't have. Actually, can we air? Never mind. This is not a problem. Phoenixes being a phoenixes, I'm sure people are familiar with the myth. If they die, they will drop an egg that they'll respawn from if you don't kill the egg. Works as you'd expect it to. It's pretty cool. Okay. They are moving out for another attack.
In EU repair.
They're getting a pretty strong frontline army. Going to hope they come towards me. They drop over here. That's going to be very unfortunate. That's all of my gold income. Why am I building on?
Kid.
I do not have the farming upgrade. I should get that.
In UEL.
Monra, can you poke them just to make sure they come attack us the direction I want them to? I might as well just drop some ancestors here. More for scouting than anything. I have no idea why villagers just keep randomly deciding, you know what, screw this wall in particular, I'm just gonna start hitting it. It keeps happening. And it's weird. It's funny, but it's weird. We have not been building enough laser crocodiles. Fix that. I wish I could level up to the Mythic Age. A bit of extra firepower from Mythic Age units would be fantastic, especially with the sheer amount of favor that we're getting on this mission. Like, you were not supposed to have this much favor as the Egyptians. I'm gonna build a tower over here. Cost gold, never mind. Prosperity instead. Okay, I think we have enough army that we can deal with them even if we're fighting into their defenses. Gonna drop the ancestors again. Drop clips. We're gonna focus down the elephants. The main source of DPS here. Yeah, that's the power of the laser crocs. Once you get enough of them, you just form a wall of sheer sunlight. By the power of Ra, bitches. Let's have the chariots focus on the priests. Oh, the slingers kind of wreck the chariots, though. It's a little less ideal. I'm gonna send a couple of sphinxes in to act as a bit more a meat shield. And then just keep churning out spearmen. Who are we worshipping right now? Isis. Upgrade cost, monument, shield, and enemy god powers. Power armors heal nearby units. That's cool. Here, focus down with the towers. You know, I should get some siege towers. Do we have a siege workshop? We do. Let's get like, I don't know, 3 of them. That should be enough.
Gary.
Where is Pharaoh? There is Pharaoh. Just empower our farming economy. Ah, shit. On the bright side, I think we're hurting them pretty badly, because these armies are getting smaller and smaller. I think we're actively harming their ability to outproduce us.
Enito, UIR.
Wedge.
You know what? Sure. You guys want to destroy that building? I'll let you.
Get it. You eat a fair.
Great Tayo. Ayu Tayo.
Alright, Eclipse once more.
Tayo. Ayu repair.
God, this mission with reusable god powers is so cool. I'm loving this. I guess the siege towers also work for some pretty decent, like, meat shield for the crocodiles. Because they do have archers at the top of the towers, act as a bit of a anti-infantry buffer. So it creates a nice 3-tiered layer of defenses between the massive amount of DPS that we have at the back of our army. I'm going to get some houses. Also, can we build monuments on this mission? We shouldn't be able to. We have 16 already right now. That's just kind of silly. There's a purple base over here. Let's try to kill it real quick. So I think Amonra might be the strongest hero we have right now if you micro her. Just because I cannot believe they let you... they gave her that much AoE on her jump. That's so funny. I love that. A temple? Nice. Oh, this is so many crocodiles. Yes! Ah, the power of the sun. At the palm of my hand.
Soldiers block access to the docks. If they retreated to defend the middle...
Oh, damn. Okay. Not going that direction. Oh, perfect! Intercepted an army. Eclipse again. And this is so much further than critical mass of laser crocodiles. They're technically called Petsobex. I probably should clarify that at least once. But like, we're calling them laser crocodiles. It's the only correct thing to do. Okay, keep streaming spearmen through the front. No, don't go that way. That is where lots of nasties are. Well, actually. No, I don't want to risk poking that particular bear. I'm telling you to move. Move, please. This is fun. Get a bunch of priests. Just keep the crocs healthy. Break through this gate. Start getting the siege towers moving forward. I have a random sphinx here. I'll use it. Go. Alright, they get another army. We are intercepting them. And a priest over here too. Toss another prosperity now. Yeah, you just gotta get the economy down at the start with these sorts of missions. That's really the secret to dealing with higher difficulty RTS games. As long as you can outproduce the enemy. Let's put our directional buildings in auto queue. I don't really need to focus on this aspect right now. Drop the ancestors again. Oh, don't have enough for Eclipse anymore. We have hit critical mass of god powers. Okay, though. I don't think we need Eclipse to boost our pet Silvix anymore. Oh, I just heard they've got a Son of Osiris. That is very bad. This is one of the strongest units in the game. Just shoots off tons of chain lightning, which could have hurt. Unfortunately, we have 5,000 laser crocodiles, and nothing can stop us. Could have been bad, though. Could have been bad.
A hero has fallen.
Any other gameplay situation apart from this one. In. I believe the target we're supposed to be focusing down is this stronghold here, which is also where they're producing elephants from. Oh, I don't like this. Our laser crocs are very powerful, but they're also squishy. Kind of just bottle them to this choke point here. I almost have enough for an Eclipse, though, and I'm pretty sure with that added power... Yeah, okay.
A hero has fallen.
It just melts. Love it. What kind of person is in race? Oh, that's. I'm sorry, Radfarius. I would. Gosh. Do you know anybody that would do that? Anybody you've annoyed lately? Because that's not okay.
A hero has fallen.
For what it's worth, I don't think anybody in our community would believe that you would do that. I know that's not that comforting, given just how unfortunate of a situation it is. But, like, had I heard that outside of hearing it from you, I wouldn't have believed it for a second. Because I know that's not you.
A hero has fallen.
The Migdol stronghold is under siege.
Siege this down. Let's back up a little bit just so our spearmen can act as a bit of a buffer. I have so much wood. I don't need this much wood. Let's get more food. And is there any more gold on the map? There is.
Kid.
Get like 2 siege towers, and that should do it. Kind of at a standstill here. Just because I don't want to move the crocodiles up in a way that gets them killed. Almost got enough for another Eclipse, and that should be the last one we need. We are starting to cut through. We're down to 15 crocs. We win. Alright, I'm gonna get you out.
Defenses are too weak. Bring the guards in the prison to help us here.
Okay,
Commander leveled our fortress.
now that we've done that,
Troops to defensive positions.
that brings their army out. We have created a sufficient distraction from the sheer blinding light shining throughout the fortress. It's over here. Elvis just decided to walk away from it. We love bad pathing. Yeah, I get this. I've seen that a couple of times. I'm not quite sure why that is happening. I mean, much as I love Age of Mythology, Age of Empires, all of it, they have a tendency to have a bit of bad pathing. It's just kind of a tradition of the series at this point. It can be funny in its own right. Wish the Minotaur was intentionally bad pathing. Because of the labyrinth. That's an inspired idea. I love that. Yes, I know, game. We're going. I'm gonna leave the ancestors here just to distract this little outpost. Just gonna break through the docks. Also, our spearmen have been gathering over here. It's fine.
Amandra! We have prepared the transport. Use it to infiltrate the prison.
Okay. Being fit 35. My god. Yeah, that all fits in that transport. Definitely. Something cool about the Ancestors' power that I don't think the game tells you. If you cast it on the water, it raises sunken ships instead. Which is just really cool. Alright. With the help of these ships, we gotta break through to Arcantos. Oh, that's a bunch of hammer ships. We're going to use our turtle friend. Tank for that. You know what? Can we just, attacking this with a bunch of Leviathans right now? I don't think we can brute force that. We might have to sort of ongoing naval battle here. Okay, we gotta back up. Main units a little bit. How do the Egyptians even deal with naval myth units? I don't know. Okay, well, that hurt. God, I've kind of forgotten the... Like, matchup for Egyptian naval units. What beats hammer ships? Advanced siege ships. Cabinets. I need cabinets. Also, I am completely supply blocked. I am going to start just deleting the villagers. Free up some space. Oh, I have things in auto queue. God damn it. That's why you don't want to have auto queue on all the time. Because if you do, you're suddenly not paying attention and you don't have any more population space anymore. We're gonna send anything that's on land over here. Like, we have so much banked up resources. I'm gonna get a bunch of cabinets. There's the basic. I probably should have gotten the warships. I'll admit, I'm not that used to naval warfare in Age of Mythology. It's just not where the main spectacle is at, you know? think with all these Leviathans, we should be fine. Are these affected by clips? They should be. Let's test it.
Interior.
One more wave. Alright. Where are you guys? Yeah, there we go. Big ol' fishies. Just numb up these. Well, no, I do wish they had given them a name other than the Leviathan. Partially because I do genuinely want an Abrahamic pantheon in this game at some point. It's just kind of a very generic naming scheme, and I'm sure there's something in Egyptian mythology that you could use instead. For some big sea monster-esque creature. Where's our transport? There it is. Almost got enough for ancestors. Drop that. Okay. I'm going for it. We're going for it. Yeah! And who needs naval power when you have laser crocodiles? Glorious battle. Absolutely glorious. I'm just gonna delete this siege tower. It is getting in the way. I can't even click on the damn thing. Where's the... There we go. How do we... What's the victory condition to this? Do I just need to get Amonra, like, into the city? Where is Amonra? If you walk in, do we just win? Drop my ancestor ships again. Just because we can. We have no room. There we go. That was a fun mission. Nice back and forth tug of war as we slowly built up critical mass. I enjoyed that.
So, Setna, all the other priests of Osiris were imprisoned too?
Some were left to die in the desert.
But why did he want to kill Osiris? Then you truly do not know. You always seem to hide behind something when I see you, Cyclops. You interrupted me in Greece, escaped the underworld, and arrived here before me. There is no way you did this on your own. I will know which gods support you, now!
Lord Poseidon watches over all the people of Atlantis.
Lord Poseidon? Ha ha! You're more a fool than I expected. Let's see if he's watching over you now.
You may feel less like fighting after I pull off your head.
I will deal with you all in due time. We have more pressing matters to attend to at Osiris's pyramid.
Now that I've had some time to like stew with it, I do think I prefer Gargarensis' old voice. Like the new one is funny and cheesy, but the old one had a really deep gravitas that I think fits the character a little better. Cyclops the Hedgehog.
We must recover the piece of Osiris before we leave.
I mean, he is.
We have to hurry. Gargarensis and Kemsit will soon have their troops out.
We still have some allies here. Not all have turned to worship Set.
Yes, I have friends here. They will help us.
I have arranged for transports to meet us here at the prison. We must hold this position until they arrive.
His police.
Alright. What happened to all our laser crocodiles? I have no idea. Fortunately, they're just gone. I love Avengers so much. Did you see that? Let's do it again. Come on, land. And die. Literally just becomes a blender for infantry. They're so fun to use.
The transports have arrived. We must flee to our allies' area of the city.
Into you.
Alright, let's move. We do at least still have our turtle friend. This map is massive. I'll admit, I don't quite remember this one. Got a whale over there. That was cool.
Into you.
No, don't hit the fishing ships. That's a great way.
In which.
Another pirate ship.
Poking fishing ships is a great way of getting the attention that you do not want to have
Into you.
from your enemies.
Garrett.
Okay, we're gonna drop off here. I think the turtle can handle
We
this,
have
no
meager
problem.
resources, but we know the city well. We will help you recover the Osiris piece from Kemsin.
Oh, hey! Completely clear up the fog of war. The fog of war? The fog of war.
And
So it's a pretty nice. Hey, a second turtle! Nice!
Get it, you
Okay, okay.
into you.
Kemsit moves this Osiris piece around the city to keep it safe. It will move again soon.
Gotta make sure to get gold and food as quickly as possible. How's fishing? We have enough of a standing navy to be pretty strong here. Also, free relic. Yoink. Happens doing that. And so many story heroes, too. It's a good thing to start out with. What is this relic? Range attack of buildings. Okay, so we want us to be a bit defensive at first here.
Baya.
Garrett.
I played Dota 2 before, and so any tips? I have not played much of Dota, but I have played a disgusting amount of Heroes of the Storm and Heroes of New Earth. Heroes of New Earth in particular, I think the skills are absolutely transferable.
Into you.
Play it with a friend. Like, find a group to play it with. Playing through MOBAs just with strangers is just the worst. I would not recommend it. So find a group if you can and play it with them. Let's get an armory so we can quickly advance to the next age. Who are we worshipping right now? Isis. One hit shield against enemy god powers. Town centers. Healing monuments.
Rig.
Get one right on the front line.
Kid.
Make sure this temple is done.
Kid.
Man, it's gonna feel bad after the last mission. I no longer get infinite god powers. It was so fun, though.
In which. Garrett.
Where is the Osiris piece? It's right there. It moves in 8 minutes. That's pretty much just myth units. I wonder if I can be a little cheesy here. Just grab all of my heroes, use them to clear the Anibites, and if I can just get the Osiris piece to the transports, that should be enough.
Garrett.
So if I remember correctly, this fortress here isn't particularly well defended.
Those towers guard the Osiris piece. Destroy them all.
Ah, we gotta kill the towers. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work. Heroes are not going to be able to do that. I think I am just going to let this city just exist, do its own thing for a bit. We're going to focus on immediate problems at hand. I'm gonna go with Sobek, because it has the rock, and the rock's gonna be great for an island map like this. God, I wonder if the Osiris piece can be picked up by the rock. That would be just as stupid as it was. Hold on. Okay, guys. Giving us a taste of our own medicine. Laser Crocs, no! How could you forsake me? Our heroes absolutely destroy them. Okay, looks like they attacked over here, but our navy is awesome. We're fine.
Engage.
Definitely need more food, though. Gosh, what's the game plan here? I've really only seen myth units from them. Game plan's probably take out this base as soon as possible. We got our lightning crocs back. We have a rock. You know, we haven't had a chance to play with Anubites yet. I don't think they're particularly good in the campaign. Anubites are units that are very much a, like, harass an opponent's economy kind of unit. Someone need to invest more on water, I'm pretty sure. They keep sending attacks like that. Well, you know what I can do? We're gonna go on a relic heist.
Etimos.
Ajax, we're gonna send you to do this. Just gonna go through the city, steal all these relics one by one, and do so relatively low risk. Anubites are so goddamn cool. Like, they're not the best units in proper fights, but, like, how can you not make a ton of these? They look so badass.
Perhaps if we were to destroy the lighthouse, the pirates would not be able to sail into the bay.
Got 2 relics over here, too. Let's get a siege workshop. Once we have, like, 2 siege towers, we'll move in, take out this pink base, which will pretty much just remove them from the gameplay. Upgrade the Anubites. I need more... Oh dear, hello. Should be fine. No, oh god. A little less fine. Get the heroes on Scarabs. And get the Avengers into the Spearmen. Oh, what is this 2-pronged attack? Get out of here. Don't want the Avengers to die. Okay. We handled that. Definitely need a stronger force on water if they're sending stuff like that. Because I cannot deal with landing parties like that long term. You know, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna invest much in infantry this mission. Let's get our first relic. It's so stupid that that's allowed. You know, we got that upgrade for our buildings, right? Let's exploit that. Relics provide, we might as well make the most of it. Just prosperity too. Empower with the Pharaoh as well. Just get a bunch of gold income. Probably need to supplement with a couple of infantry. I'm really feeling the slow build speed and general production, for that matter, of the Egyptians right now. Like, they're an amazing civilization, but it takes time to do anything as them. Ah!
Garrett.
That is one transport drop that they're just not going to get. Love to see it.
Interior.
You know, I should probably heal up the turtles. Guys, I'll find. Yeah, naval superiority is the name of the game right now. The only other avenue of attack they have is that little outcrop out here. And that's just not very impressive. I'll leave some priests on the shore to heal up the turtles. And I think we might be good to attack. Oh! Okay. We're going to use the Avengers to absolutely shred their infantry and then have them back up. If we're lucky, we can bait the priests into our heroes. Baited a few of them. And swap back over now that they are focus firing our heroes. They have some pretty smart targeting, actually. Oh, jeez. How does this work? There we go. The Avengers onto these slingers. Shred them up. Perfect. Back up. Alright, they're out of the battle. I think we've done enough. Oh, maybe not. I don't think we had enough. Damn it!
Not so fast, Arcatos! Belongs to Gibson!
Oh, nope. Forgot that the Leviathans could transport. Okay, that's unfortunate, because they're just gonna be able to rebuild from that position. What do I need? Get a Migdol for one. They don't seem to have any siege. Suck another landing party. That's good. Get a couple more cabinets to defend on water. We get to the Mythic Age. I can get like 2 more of these Avengers. I think we can just brute force our way through them. Why? Rock, come on. I should be doing the heist. But the Rock's just kind of stupid. I keep trying to shift command for it, and it hasn't been working. A couple more priests for healing. No. Land. Okay. That was just villager hit points, which honestly is not the most impressive thing in the world. But a relic's a relic. I'm just gonna leave Ajax here. This isn't working. The need for the Rock to land in this version of the game makes things a little more complicated functionality-wise. No, Avenger! No! Come on, run! You guys up. Use our defensive wall. And we're fine. A very weakened army. We're all good. I'm just gonna move Rock. That is just really annoying to micromanage. Not a fan of that change, I will say. God, as tempting as the Son of Osiris is here, I think I want meteors. Oh wait, I don't have food for it yet. I think I want meteors in... now. There we go. Sounds a bit of an awkward mission. I'm not...
You are
I feel stuck. I'll admit, I'm also not particularly fond of kind of transport play in the Age of Games. It's gotten way better over the years, but it's still not quite at a point I'd call it... I don't want to order this. Fun? Not really a better way of putting it than that. It's just very, very clunky to do. Collision on units isn't the best.
In which rig kids
and it's just so easy to lose your units if your transport dies. And it kind of has to be, because it's such a strong ability to be able to use. I'm just kind of waiting for the next attack they throw at me. Because once that ends, I'll have the Meteor God power and can just probably effortlessly take out their base. Oh, I can even see it because Arcantos is still dead over there. You know what? Screw this attack. It's so satisfying. Love it. Alright, now we can destroy this base. I also got a Phoenix for free. For free? Fry? For free. Whoa! Oh, it's so cool. The destroyed ship follows the tornado around. Rude, but cool.
In wait.
Can't just kill the Sugos. I think we just start streaming elephants in. The mission that we just had against Kemsit's elephants was very much a special case. In the actual game, regular game of Age of Mythology, if you have a bunch of elephants, you kind of just win. They do way too much damage to be effectively countered. Problem is, it's very, very difficult to hit that point where you can afford to have a stream of elephants into an opponent's base. Okay, we have gutted this base. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna leave the siege ships over here just in case an annoying drop tries to happen. You destroy the temple. We're gonna have Ajax and Chiron bring these relics back. We're out of gold over here, but that's fine. We have gained control of this entire island. Upgrade their siege damage. That's too slow. Also, Phoenixes. Let's get a bunch of Phoenixes. Phoenixes are fun. Still don't know if that's the proper plural for them. We're just gonna leave these guys to break down this area. Use some villagers to get another town center too. Very important to capture these when we can, because that's how we get a bigger army. Phoenix sounds right to you? I thought so. It just feels like the kind of word that would have a weird plural, you know? God, it looks look at that though. Beautiful unit. Bit of a stutter there. It's understandable, this is a very big map.
In which?
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
Go.
No, you don't. There we go. I think once we fully destroy this island, which is really just taking out the army around this light post, that essentially removes purple from the game. And once we do that, I think we start destroying their docks, which thankfully, because of the nature of this map, we can clearly see where their docks are at. Do they have any towers? Do they have any anti-air at all? Hang on. They don't. Bye. Phoenixes are not the strongest units in the game, however, by the simple nature that they're flying, and they hit in an area, once you get a bunch of them, you essentially box your opponent into a corner, where they have to respond in a certain way. Otherwise, you just win. We are just going to let them do what they want. Move on to the next stage of this mission. Let's get one more monument. So we have maximum favor generation. Is this town center done yet? Nope, because the Egyptians take forever to make anything. Such a shame. I think if that aspect wasn't part of the Egyptians, I'd think it'd be my favorite civilization, bar none. But the time investment just doesn't feel that good. Speaking of, though, it looks like Thoth actually has an upgrade that fixes that. Just makes everything work a little bit faster. Thank you, Thoth. You're alright. Water again. I have turtles. Your army is invalid. No, don't kill the... Stop! Stop, 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 stop. Don't kill the free farms. Set one more. Good luck. Phoenix has cleared this out. Where is the Osiris piece? Right in the middle of the... Right next to the Temple of Osiris. Cool. Let's get... Oh, we never grabbed those relics. Whoops. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's important. Monra, Arcantos. You guys head out. Do that. I can't remember. Can I heal ships? Or is it just the turtles? Alright, now, with the lighthouse destroyed, the pirate ships cannot see the rocks anymore, and will shipwreck, cutting off purple reinforcements to red. Okay. Hey, you can! That doesn't really make sense, but I'll take it. We're out of... Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bunch of... You know, we're gonna bring some villagers with us to make production on the island. I think that would be wisest. Grab this. What are these do for us? Scarab Pendant, crush damage of close. Nice, helpful. And buildings are constructed. Thank God! Okay, cool. We're going to need a second temple, though, because you can only hold 5 relics per temple. Never really understood what that's a limit, but it is, so we will follow it. Let's move our first drop over there.
Greg, you are you. In you are air.
No, get in the transport. Thank you. Interestingly, the smart selection in this game grabs aerial units and naval units separately.
Go.
Bit weird, but alright.
Into you.
Gonna drop on this peninsula here. Start setting up our defenses. And take out most of their naval production at the same time. Actually gonna move the Phoenixes back a little bit. I don't want them taking the majority of the arrow fire. Let's start getting strongholds set up on the mainland. Okay, can we please find a place to construct this? Thank you. This is a proper naval battle. Hell yeah.
Into you.
And since Phoenixes are Phoenixes,
Go.
even if they die, they'll drop an egg somewhere, and we're in a good enough position that we can protect them pretty easily.
A hero has fallen.
We're losing a lot of our army, but we're getting the forward position set up, and that's all that really matters here. Because now we can just start spamming our elephants. I'm trying to get the upgrade from the lead one. That's important on the mainland, though. That would be smarter. Gonna transport back for Arcantos and Amonra. Send our naval army in to take out their docks. And just start the elephant spam. Again, once you can start spamming elephants, you just kind of win, as the Egyptians. Let's get this workshop. Mainland too. Just in case it's needed. Not that direction though. I'll drop some sneaks on the water too. Just for a bit of a distraction. Anything else? Villagers are fine. Not working right now, but that's intentional. We'll admit, not the best placement of these Migdals. I've kind of created a checkpoint for myself here. But it's fine. We're winning on water. I say as I realize that they have gotten naval units past me. Oops. Let's start getting some Leviathans to support that. Let's just get into this one. There. Start trying these towers on that, I guess. Yeah, Leviathans can handle this. They also have these transports. Haven't been using them for that matter, but it is absolutely a viable strategy. Okay, it's becoming enough of a problem that I think, much as I'm loving this remaster, the pathing could really use some work for some of these units. It's probably the bigger hitboxes of things like the siege towers that are just getting stuck on things. It's Dragoon pathing from StarCraft 2. It is still quite annoying. Actually, no. I was gonna say I'm almost out of gold, but there's like 4 other gold mines on this map. On my island alone. Some map is designed to potentially take a long time, but now that we've got the foothold, I think this will be win fairly quickly. We're kind of starting to lose on water. But honestly, that's fine. We've got the Migdals on their base. Just get some Cantos and Armona over, and we can kind of just ignore water from that point. Let's get the buff towards production speed for these guys. Don't need camel upgrades. Don't really need that either.
A hero has fallen.
I just kind of need gold
A hero has
now.
fallen.
Garrett,
Benito, are you there?
Hide in this.
into you.
Almost have enough for the meteors as well. Do I care about this? No. No, I don't. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
A hero has fallen.
If I get enough for meteor, I'll just drop it on this base here.
And into you.
Just to fully secure the island.
A hero has fallen.
Did I get our Cactus and Armona over here? I think I did.
Into you.
A hero has fallen. Where are you? A hero has fallen.
15 pillars, not anything. Where are they? Oh,
Back, Baya. Killed, Baya.
okay. Let's make sure we play this.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Just speed things along a little bit.
Garrett, and into you. Add to you.
I mean, poor elephants, but holy shit, that was an amazing ragdoll.
Into you. Garrett.
A hero has fallen.
At this point, I think we can afford to start.
Killed. Hero is there.
Structures. Not too much worry.
Killed.
Counterattack. Do I still have phoenixes? No. That's fine. They held off the water for a good long time.
Image direct.
A hero has
And
fallen.
Garrett. Add to you. You error. Into you.
Send you guys over here just to get them to stop spawning in this direction.
And
And have elephant looking to take over. Start to recapture the piece of Osiris.
Into you. And wait.
Get some Antipites, why not? They're fun.
Into you. Into you. And
Hero has fallen.
into you.
Let's get away from the water. Taking a lot of shots from there. Just don't really need to deal with that.
Into you. Into you.
Two of you focus on the town center.
Into you.
Elephants go here. That is a lot. I think we're fine.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Are we fine? Might not be.
Into you. Into you.
Need to collect my
Me too.
heroes.
A hero has fallen.
Pylons here. Set into this.
A hero has fallen.
That's gonna be playing a lot. I'm terribly sorry. The way that the hero respawn system works in this game is as soon as you get units back into the general area that the heroes have fallen, they will immediately get back up again. Problem is, in a particularly hectic battle, it's very easy for that to keep happening over and over and over again. Okay, that's enough elements. Should be good now. I need more food. Fine,
Great.
fine.
Me too.
Maybe we can rebalance
Into you.
bets.
Into you. Into you.
A hero has
Into
fallen.
you.
Okay, this is another aspect of this remaster that is starting to genuinely annoy me a little bit. The insistence on some units just to randomly attack walls. Walls definitely have too much of an attack priority for my units. And they shouldn't, because walls aren't that important. Once they've been broken through, it's kind of just fine. Pestilence, these guys.
A hero has fallen. A hero has
God,
fallen.
am I wrong about
A
elephants?
hero has fallen.
Is this not working? I swear I have won so many games with just elephant spam. Heroes fallen because of priests. I think they count as heroes. Well, no, it's just that they keep getting back up and down again. It's for Orcantos, Ormonra, Ajax. That whole crew. Oh god, I don't have any more villagers over here now. You can't make more rocks! Oh, that's actually awful. Okay, yeah, hang on. I might actually be in trouble. Because I don't think I actually have a way of getting villagers back over here.
A hero has fallen.
Okay, let me think. My elephants aren't... Oh, I'm such an idiot! Oh, that's why. I was focusing on myth units for so long, I haven't gotten a goddamn armory upgrade this entire game. Damn it. Oh, that's so dumb of me. Okay, well, that explains it. Mystery solved. I need to start figuring some things out. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a dock back here, make a single Leviathan, and try to get like 6 or 7 villagers over to this side of the area. Also gonna use the Phoenixes to start clearing out their production structures, because I don't think they can rebuild them. I use my towers over here to get a couple of upgrades for the defenses that are on the mainland. A couple more Phoenixes. Okay, with these, we should be doing much better. God, we could have been... This mission would have been over 10 minutes ago if I had realized that. Can Phoenixes get heroes back up? Yo, they can. Nice. That's okay. We were able to safely get a Leviathan up. Let's try to get enough villagers over. How can we sneak structures. Should have gotten masonry like 10 minutes ago. This is our building's defense. I'm going to try to sneak around where their army is camped and just start taking stuff out from the back. No, I'm not. It would be smarter to preserve the phoenixes and have them attack with a good-sized army.
A hero has fallen.
Okay, Leviathan is ready. Operation Sneak Villagers is a go. Operation Hebrew Exodus, if you will.
And into you.
Okay, the Leviathan is tough enough to make the trek. We'll get these guys over. One. And a town center set up over here to make sure that even if these villagers die, we don't have to worry about more. Eventually, we'll just be able to drop another meteor storm on them. How bad is not having upgrades in? I don't know the exact statistics in Age of Mythology. But I've essentially been attacking them with... not tier 1. Basically, I could have been having all damage heading towards me while dealing double. That's an oversimplification of how the damage calculations in this work, but that gives you a general, like, gist of just how stupid that was on my part. It was an oopsie. It was a big old fat oopsie. But it's okay, we'll have it now, so we will have a significantly better round 2. Get this Migdal up. Once this is done, we just keep grabbing gold. I should really have the production speed up.
Gear arc. Kid. Into you.
Okay. We have properly built up. Now let's crush them. I'm gonna make sure the elephants take the hits. Well, no, Amonra's gonna take the hits first, because that's just how Amonra works. Once the priests start attacking the elephants, because we have enough phoenixes that they will shred everything and anything they attack. There we go. Like, look at that. That's how it was supposed to be working.
A hero has fallen.
There we go.
A hero has fallen.
Alright. This is going to be the most satisfying meteor storm. Screw you guys. Oh, whoops, no, I need that. Sorry. No, wait, it was tech. It was tech. I was knocking it closer to me. Sorry, Osiris. You ever just casually disrespect the dead body of a god by dropping a meteor on their face? Couldn't be me. Can we capture it, please? I want to start moving it. Please? Let's start spamming camels just to have faster units. We got bigger armies coming. Come on, start moving, please. Why can't I pick it up? Increase appearance. Oh, that's an amazing relic. I mean, it's only good on this mission, but holy shit, it's so good on this mission. Why can't I? Are they just keep?
A hero has fallen.
It's one of those kind of things where you can't start controlling it until all the units around it are dead. And if they just have the slightest bit of trickle of units, they won't swap over, which is really, really annoying. I can't believe I lost that.
A hero has fallen.
God damn, okay.
EU refer, kill, Baya, in which
I need a temple. I need to be able to use that.
Baya.
Is it based off of the towers? Hang on. Oh, if it's based off of those towers that you had to destroy while they're over here, I'm gonna be so upset. I am playing on Titan, yes. So this is intentionally quite difficult. I guess the earlier missions are just easier, because I did go back to just try out the earlier missions on a harder difficulty, and I absolutely breezed through them. It's just that on this mission in particular, it's a bit rough. Okay. Once we're able to get the piece of Osiris secured, we will absolutely... It'll be cruising. I am pleased to report that the Migdal stronghold is halfway done destroying this particular piece of wall. It's been really enthusiastic about doing so, and we applaud its efforts. Let's start getting we're just going full heavy Migdal Egyptian comp. It's been... Okay, it's spearmen, it's priests, and it's chariot archers. We'll mix in a couple of axemen to shred the priests. Do I have a armory? Sorry, academy over here. No, so grab that too. Alright. This a few phoenixes and meteors over here too. Chiron, snipe, scorpion archers. Use the chariot archers to snipe the priests. Might as well drop snakes on them. Heroes back up.
A hero has fallen.
There we go. Backline of the chariot archers is what I needed. Just something to shred the infantry while the elephants tank. You know, just to make sure this goes through. Where are my villagers?
EU refer.
I need to flip the double bird. Do this entrenched position. Just kill anything close to the piece. Come on, surely now. Come on. There we go.
We must fight our way through the south.
Fuck's sake, that took way longer than it should have. That was picky as hell. Alright, we're gonna use this group of chariots to defend. Hey, I never actually used the follow command in this game. Because it doesn't have one. That is an Age of Empires thing. That is okay.
A hero has fallen. A hero
Here,
has
I
fallen.
believe there are... Yeah, there's towers over here.
A hero has fallen.
Into you.
Anibites, that's fine. Heroes of... Oh, Avengers on the other hand, that's a problem. Priests. Oh my god! That's new. Okay. I'm gonna strike that. I'm gonna put a pin in our plans for a second. We need a hit ton of priests. It's just me, or are these a lot bigger than the ones I had? I swear if I lose control of the Osiris piece again. I'm going to be so upset. So I got a Migdol, that's fine. You know what? Dive right into the middle. Let's just fix this the simple way. So did not do as much damage as I was hoping to, but we have the priest man now. Again, a far cry from the Greek heroes. And they're only good against mid units, but once you get a mass of them... Okay, I think we win now. Just need to get these stupid camels to there. We are going to be blocked by catapults because priests can't kill those. Let's bring some camels over. Actually, no, snakes. This is actually one of the few opportunities where the snakes are a half decent unit. Yes, when against siege units specifically, every other unit is better than them. God damn, that was a slog. Okay, we're gonna go back to down to hard. We're going to go back down to hard. Oh, especially for this mission. Oh god. This might have to be the last one of this stream, because if it's anything like what it is in the base game,
we will plan in the morning.
I remember this being the hardest mission.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey.
The first 2/3
Zeus
are
is all
fine.
powerful
It's
now,
just story
but it was
stuff.
Not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor.
We're in a dream
Follow
sequence.
Me, Father.
Etum vult malista esto. Hani. Esto. Hani. Malista. Ne. Hani. Volume. Hani. Est malista.
You are not as other men, Father.
Ne.
You are favored by the gods.
Get the relic to the temple.
Oro. Mal esto.
Ne.
Hani malesta. Easily.
It's a very simplistic mission, but I've always loved the vibe of this one. Just kind of gets that communicates that sort of mythical-esque, the gods communicate to you through dreams sort of deal, which I think is just neat. Also, Gargarensis is here. We're not gonna lose this, are we? Can I bolt Gargarensis? Not.
Etymos.
Let's start hiding around. Got these statues of Zeus.
Strengthen you.
Exactly. There we go.
Journey before you, Father.
Ne.
Esto. He's malesta.
Etimos.
Rosta. Oro.
Quick little battle with a bunch of Chimera. He has many trials ahead of him, but his friends are there to help.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned.
What's this
in
mission
Tartarus,
about? Mainly
the
exposition
deepest part
through a
of the
dream.
underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes. There are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Rosheshe. Hani esto. Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld. Ne. Hani esto.
Sueben.
Hani.
Ne.
The true allegiance of Poseidon has been revealed.
Ne.
Hani.
The god that Arcantos devoted his whole life
Ne.
to is not his ally. Are these the instant kill shades?
That looked like Varys. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Just walked my infantry directly into it. A spew of Chimera fire. Not the smartest choice, but it's fine.
Engage into you.
Now I just need to escape to the underworld.
Etymos. Esto. Esto.
EU. Into you.
Almost down. It's halfway.
Rosheshe.
Probably could have been better about protecting the catapults there. I'll move these up a little bit. Just make sure they don't get slaughtered.
Into you.
I'm okay, right? No, Zeus is helping me. We're good.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Caster, you wanna try that death voice line again? I might be dead. I am dead.
Rosheshe.
Leia.
Wow. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. I just need to, that was just because of the Avengers spawning right on top of my infantry. skip forward. I think we can deal with the Cyclops far easier.
Follow me, Father.
Now I understand how they've
Pani.
poked this. Just grab the relic, activate the statues, and I think if we just kite around the temple, it will work far better. It's a shame Caster is a bit useless right here. Having a little bit of extra DPS would be a little less annoying.
You are favored by the gods. Get the relic to the temple.
That turns all of these into statues of blood. That's just these ones. Just kind of run circles around it. Make sure that the Cyclopses are in range of all three temples, and they're all pretty close to each other, so that the lightning is chaining between his mini tower. Get into this corner too. I think only a couple of them can hit me once. There we go. There we go. That's the good stuff. Much better.
Trials you face
Takes out Gardarensis.
Continue the journey before you, Father.
Just have the Chimeras up here. Which shouldn't be a problem. Get wrecked by the fire. But that's fine. We have more than enough heroes to deal with this bit. It's a shame we can't keep them. That would trivialize the next part of this. Skip this. Alright, I can definitely more optimally handle this encounter. So they're going to spawn 3 Avengers on either side. I think if I position Caster and Arcantos to tank them when they show up, we can avoid taking as much damage. I also need to not lose my infantry for no reason. Can I bolt Theris here?
That looks like theirs.
Ha!
It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld.
Okay, let's be smart with the Avengers as well. The Hydra's too. I don't need to take damage at this stage. We'll save the remaining shades for the other Hydras that show up. Is there anything else? Oh, there's the Chimeras. We use Arcantos and Caster for that, with the priest supporting. We do not... No! Do not use the Spearman. Caster's probably gonna die, that's fine. He's not that great of a hero. Not yet, at least.
A hero has fallen.
What is that diff?
Into you. Into you.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Teenage boy's first orgasm sure is a voice direction. Not sure if it's the one. Okay. Caster, where are you? You tank on this side. I'm gonna cluster the catapults into this corner. Have the spearmen try to help speed this along. Yep, there we go. You know, restoration immediately. Caster, what? Bro! Are you in pain or aroused? Lightning bolts. We're gonna use the shades to take out half the Hydras. Priest can tank myth units. There we go. There we go. Pain or aroused with this dude. I suppose they're not mutually exclusive, to be perfectly fair.
Father, we must escape.
There we go. Okay, that's part 2 of 3. The hard part of the mission hasn't started yet. There was a huge chunk of my life that I just could not beat this mission. But the old game used to be bugged, so that if you at least beat the game up to this point, it would let you continue the campaign regardless, which was weird, but at the time I took it. However, conceptually, this mission in the campaign is so cool. Because if you notice, we have suddenly been branded with the same colors as the enemy we've been facing. And if I go into these transports, this dream sequence lets us take control of the enemy characters, which is so cool. There are also relics just scattered all over this map. So I'm going to take a second to make sure we grab everything that's on this island. And then we head out. We get to play as the bad guys. One of the coolest aspects about RTSs in general is the fact that it is so easy for you to be able to do this. Like, one of my biggest hopes with this remaster, with the fact that they've confirmed they're doing little story missions, is I hope they start adding, like, just little story missions to tell, like, okay, what was Gargarensis doing at this point of the story? What was Kemset doing here? What's Kemset and Amonra's backstory? There's a lot of cool options they could do. Also, should mention this. Oh, shit. Can we beat these? We can beat these. Oh, please don't kill the transports. Yeah, thankfully, pirate ships are a bit tankier than your average warship in this game. These out. And have the Kraken use its special ability just to immediately crush that ship. Krakens are so cool. Another instant deletion kind of unit, which is just fun. Okay.
Έτοιμοι. Έστω. Ναι.
Ναι.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
Going to get a temple immediately, because again, tons of relics. We want to be able to drop them off. We're probably going to need 2 temples. Possibly 3.
Ναι.
In which?
If I remember correctly, Kemset wasn't actually in the base game. It's cool they added him here.
Μάλιστα. Retold.
Some economy started up. Also, another cool thing, I should mention this. This is one of the only moments in the, I think the only moment actually, where you get to play as Hades in this game. You get to use his god power and all that. I'm gonna use the cake ability immediately. Both to make sure we win this fight decisively and get a strong food economy right off the bat. Okay, we start with so many myth units. And pretty effectively against this. Oh, was that a... Oh, Statue of Light. We are taking that out immediately. That hurts. Oh, gosh. Caster, what is that voice like? Okay. Start building chimeras. Campsite, you can grab that one. Just bring all the relics back. It takes them, at least I think, if I remember the mission correctly, it's going to take them a second before they're able to build up a huge force like that again. Well, so the unfortunate aspect of playing as Hades here is that we don't get to use his heroes. I believe they are, Perseus is one of them. Gosh, what are Hades' heroes? I don't actually remember off the top of my head. There's Perseus? I think Ajax is part of, Hades' pantheon. So we still get him throughout the campaign. And then there's a mythic age. Is it Chiron? Actually, it might be Chiron. We get half of them throughout the campaign every way, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just a shame that you never get to use Perseus, because it's fun having the Medusa head. Okay, we are going to need some forces. These guys. I'm gonna grab 2, just for a strong front defense. Get some docks too. Get a bit of a fishing economy. Yeah, use a plenty vault. There. Okay, so that's... You saw that, right? The centaurs just got bigger out of nowhere. Why was... You know what? I bet you the myth units get bigger throughout the ages, because they just aged up too. That's actually really cool. Nice little touch. Okay, we need infantry in the mix here, because these guys are actually smart enough to use heroes. So, hold on. Don't waste my resources like that, please. Gargarensis, you can go kill that. Kamos, let's bring this relic back. There's another one down here. Where is... Oh, Cantos, there you are. Caster, go ahead and grab this one. There's another town center up here. We're gonna take that real quick. We're gonna start making the Hades special unit, which is the... How do you pronounce this? Gastroferatoros. Feels a kind of similar laser crocodile roll, where if you get enough of this units, you kind of just destroy everything. I think I'm going to need a third temple just to be able to fit all these relics. Cantos, grab this one. There's another one over here. Gargarensis, where did you end up? There you are. Okay, so what do we have relic-wise? Myth units, special abilities, Trickle of Favor, Building Line of Sight, Myth units, less favor, Hero Speed, Myth units, Resilience, Myth unit costs. They'll just like, you make all of the myth units that you possibly can. And then this one we just grab soldiers more hit points. This use of prawns, that's good annoying. Thankfully, fly to there pretty easily. We're gonna be in a bit of an awkward situation for a while longer, but we're hitting a point where our economy's starting to come online. Let's try to get some fishing going too. A few days ago, for Discord server, I made a small concept for a legendary called Cthulhu. Cthulhu, am I saying that right? What'd you say? Oh, Camels, what? Why? Just really wanted that relic, I guess. Krakens to take that thing down. Where's a hero? Gargarensis, I'm gonna have you grab this relic and then run back. Try to grab Camos while we're there. I have no favor. That's not good. Oh boy, okay. I might need to earthquake this just to survive. Oh, that's the last one, Achilles. Or is he Poseidon hero? No, that doesn't make sense because Polyphemus is the main Poseidon hero. I need some infantry. I need some infantry badly. Please don't take out my town center. I would be very upset. Oh yeah, cool thing about Hades is any of his regular units that die, there is a like 33% chance that they get back up as shades. We get some hoplites to take care of the initial cavalry wave they've been throwing at us. Did I ever get an armory? I don't think I did. Let's pause them up over here. I'm sure we're getting the strongest economy we can get. Oh, you made Arthur? That's fun. If you bring that to a peasant's perspective ever, I would love to see that. Make one crab, just because we haven't had an excuse to make a crab yet. I want to make a crab. Just to make sure our fishing economy is safe. Let's upgrade that as well. Okay, I think chimeras should be the next focus. If we get like 4 or 5 of those, we'll be able to just roast any non-heroic units they have instantly. And back a little bit. The Statue of Lightning will be able to hit them. There we go. If this ever falls, we're just dead. I am almost out of gold. I don't need this many lumberjacks. Let's devote most of you to this gold mine over here. We don't really have... Use a Pegasus to see if we can scout out. Maybe there's some like an island over here that we can capture. Dragons, let's try to get you to bring Kamos and Kemsit back to safety. We could use the extra hero firepower. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense. You know what? No. Statues of lightning are so annoying. You don't get to play with those. Was it the most optimal use of an earthquake? Not really. But it made me feel better. Okay. Heavy gas for energy. Another storehouse over here. Some more optimal unit placements. There are too many gold miners now. Grab you guys. Put some more farms down. Pegasus died. I think we're starting to hit a point we can deal with the strength of the attack waves they send at us. It's still uncomfortably close, though. Let's try to get something like this. Triple wine of fortresses. Because we're not going to be able to make an offensive for a little... Oh, gosh. Okay. So we can't have a myth unit focus army, because otherwise they're just gonna get shredded there. What does Hades give me again? Shades, myth units are stronger. Ranged soldiers. Okay, so they're the Britons. They're the Britons of Asian mythology. Just big ranged unit energy. We're going with the tried and true laser crocodile strategy. Also, for long-term planning, I should probably get a market set up down here for a trade caravan. I hope it doesn't come to that, but if there comes to a point where I need to rely on gold to be able to survive, I want that to already be set up. Another one. You know what? Another source of resource income. Just turn their army into pigs every now and then. Works pretty well. Dragons are still defending this line. Armory. I need armory stuff. Oh, poison arrows. That's perfect. Okay. Chimeras cost food. We'll get 3 more of those. In the original game, you can cheese this mission pretty effectively, actually. You can just move your initial army up the river here, land right next to the Wonder, and just right-click it while earthquaking it. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work here, I'm assuming, because of the extra statues of lightning right here. You would just instantly lose your transports. I need to get an archery range so I can upgrade these fully. These are just heavy. Gastro-bros. We need full power. Gosh, this is gonna be so hard to siege. Because we probably need to mix siege units into all of this. Based on the general power of the stuff they've been sending at us, it's not gonna work too great. Also, just realized I need to be really careful with these archers because of the buff that the centaurs have got. So if we get like 4 or 5 of them using their abilities on my archers at once, we're just gonna lose all of our archers. Ah. Okay. Upgrade these. Get another batch of chimeras. Throw a Nemean Lion into, just for the stun. That is invaluable. What do they... They mainly send cavalry in these attacks. Cavalry, heroes, and siege. Keep doing that, we'll be fine. I'm gonna delete these transports. Ensure that we have a higher population count. Get the Gastros fully upgraded. I'm gonna tank 1 more attack and then tentatively try to start sieging their base. If I remember correctly, the Gastrofertos actually outrange defenses. So we can start very slowly chipping them down And again, as soon as we get the critical mass of these, they will just shred anything that tries to get close. We also hit our population limit. That's actually really good.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
Because it means that we're making more than we're losing.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Alright, here they come.
Πρόσταγμα.
Honey.
Lead them into...
Χώρο. Ορθός. Καλώς.
Oh, yep, that's what I was scared of. None of that, none of that, none of that.
Ορθό. Χώρο.
Just need it to dodge the nastiness of the AoE ability. Discount Sonic Storm, as the Rex has been calling it. Okay. Yeah, we're in control now. We're in control now. We'll leave the Chimeras on this side to shred whatever they start sending. And with fire arrows, we actually take out buildings like shockingly quickly. Colossus don't go down particularly quickly, but they also don't do too much damage to human units in general. Oh, it's the Ekrat. Oh, this is where they're training their heroes. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Kill Achilles. That's actually canon. Took an arrow to his ankle. Or I guess in this case it was a crossbow bolt. Yeah, critical mass has been achieved. Looks like they're heading down to stop us. Doesn't really matter though, because Gastrofertos are kind of awesome. You just can't get hit by AoE anything. Like, as strong as this works, as this looks, if they dropped like one meteor storm on this army, I just lose. Make sure to focus fire the heroes with the Gastros, and then the Chimeras can take care of everything else. We probably don't need siege weapons for this. I think the Gastros are just better. Potted plant! Hello! How you doing?
Ne. Honey. Volume. Esto. Volume.
Okay. We have enough for an earthquake, which I will use. Right on the lighting statue, not dealing with that shit. Okay, we're going to focus fire the production.
A hero has fallen.
Heroes as well. And then let's start streaming in Chimeras to act as a buffer for whatever we lose. Gargarensis. Actually, heroes just focus down the Colossus, if you will. Hippolyta's over here, which means she's probably spawning from over here. We can take out whatever fortress or town centers over here. We can stop hero production. Actually, let's just win.
We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
I don't quite feel safe doing that. Well, actually, no. If we just kill whatever spawns and then refire. Yeah, God, these shred buildings. I didn't realize it was that bad. Or good, rather, but holy shit. Down goes the Colosseum. Okay, that was fun. I was expecting that to be harder, but... I mean, it was actually really on the line there for a while. We were losing as much as we were producing.
Cannot interfere directly, or it will touch off a war
But
amongst
again,
all the
laser
gods.
crocodiles, man.
That is why you are here. Make no mistake. If Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis, and all you love will be lost.
I love that particular story beat so much.
Arcantos.
You basically play out your
Yes,
own nightmare.
Just a bad dream.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
I think the technical myth of the Osiris pieces is that there's like 21-ish. Of course, for a video game like this, we've got to make sure that we can actually gather them all in a timely manner. So it drops them down to 4. So our heroes are splitting up to find the remaining pieces. Amonra's going one direction, Chiron another, and Ajax and Arcantos.
Is that the place?
Yes.
In one more.
Kemsit's stronghold. The piece is inside. Are the men prepared?
Yes, Amandra.
Good. If Kemsit is there, no one is to touch him but me. The farmers must be weary of their island neighbor.
This is another mission I don't have many memories of. So we'll see how this goes.
Into you.
What's spit lucky? Exactly.
Hear me, people of the Nile. I am Amanra, enemy of Kemsit. Assist us, and we will end his pillaging of your lands.
We will help you visit the farmers to spread the good news, Amanda.
Okay.
Into you.
Into you.
This might be another, like, passive conversion mission. If we just go around and try to...
Into you.
Bring the people of Egypt under one banner. Yeah.
And into you.
I'm Bill Sticker. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate it.
Into you.
No worries. Feel no pressure to watch.
Rig.
Although I do appreciate it. We've got another town center foundation. I'm just gonna grab that now.
Kids.
As soon as the Pharaoh spawns, we'll send him over to speed that up. Got some fishing going as well. Actually, there's no fish. We'll get one for scouting purposes, but this relic while we're walking past. Okay, so there's one fish in this bay. Is this closed off, or do we have an opening here? Because if it's closed off, that's actually awesome. We don't have to worry about... Not closed off, but very narrow entrance. Might as well be. That's honestly good, too. Monroe, where are you? Oh, Pharaoh's up. Perfect. Let's get you improving that. Oh, you know what we should do? Hang on. We're gonna be smart. I'm gonna make all the houses I can, and then capture the rest of these. Some more villagers down here. We can make another town center. If I'd realized that earlier, we could probably have gotten a disgustingly large population limit. Which we're still gonna have a huge one in this mission, because this is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers? This is apparently macro the mission. Which is what I am worst at in RTSs by far, but that's fine. I'll make do.
Into you.
Into you.
Any
Into
hidden
you.
relics back here, perhaps? There's one over here, which I will grab
Any
momentarily. Let's get the temple set up for that.
Kids.
Also playing as Ra again.
Ro
It's the
Iatai.
Isis.
Into you. UEL.
Which is good because we have the rain god power. Which for the sheer amount of farms we already started with, it's pretty good. Oh, I got a temple right here.
Into UEL.
So a second relic.
Into
Random slingers. Sure, why not? Do I have enough to town center again? I do not. 550, jeez! This stuff's expensive for the Egyptians. Camp over here, that's fine. Monra can take them. I bet you there's another relic right up here, too. With how this is linking up to something. Let's gather all these up real quick. Make sure we have any passive buffs as soon as possible. Amonra, you too. And head up here to grab this one. I should also probably take control of these towers, assuming that's how that works. That one, myth units cheaper, useful to have. Thank you. Let's get some upgrades. Definitely farming upgrades. We have so many farmers active.
Rig.
Let's also get a market down here.
Kids.
Because that's an excellent trade route up to this town center here. Pharaoh. Send you over here. So there's no way there's not a relic there. This one. What's the one the Pharaoh grabbed? Infantry train time. Okay. Oh, hey, no, stop. Oh, that's a dead ship. Actually, no. You're going to feed that ship to the Leviathan.
In which? Rig.
Where did... Ah, told you! I understand how this game's designed. Pierce armor. General buff. Is a good.
In you ihoji.
In wedge ihoji.
Rig ihoji. Kids. In it kids.
Inage kid.
See if you can capture that house. That would be nice. And then I think you have to be the one to walk by the towers.
Into you.
Yes, okay. So we can capture that house as well. Let's go back down here, grab that.
These towers will help defend the harbor while you build a navy.
Excellent. We're gonna get all of the upgrades for these immediately. Except for this one. Because that's just attacking things at the foot of the tower, which isn't really that necessary when you're dealing with naval units. Is there something over here? That looks intentionally placed. Let's get this town center up. Start getting a couple of donkeys going. No, they're camels for the Egyptians. My apologies. This one back. Let's activate rain. Just get our farmers working more efficiently. You can also think about advancing to the next age. We haven't been attacked at all yet. Which is odd, but I'm not complaining. Maybe they just wanted to give you one mission Let's just let's pump the brakes for a bit and just let you experience the full macro energy of what Age of Mythology is. Which, if so, I appreciate that. Towers no do more damage than making it. That's actually huge. So if they try to transport using the Leviathan, these towers are just going to shred them. My gosh, I just noticed. They got little hands. Look at that. That's hilarious. I don't think that was in the base game. Right, Amonra, I need you to hop on this fish's back.
You refer?
Let's get you guys onto gold over here. Stream has been helpful in helping you power through college work? Well, excellent! I'm glad to hear it. It is preparing me, getting me into the mental state to be ready for college work. Which I'm honestly pretty excited about. I have pretty good classes. Except for calculus, but like I'm going for a physics major, I need to know calculus. Not the most fun, but it is vital. Let's get some fortified town centers going. Let's kind of put up a citadel. Use the citadel power right here.
Into you, into you, U-E-L, into you.
It is the god power of Sekhmet. Just turns one of your town centers into a giant defensive stronghold. Alright, Amonra, grab that relic. Our Pharaoh, grab this one. Please say this is traversable water. I don't want to build a dock. Okay, okay, good. Although that would have been funny if you specifically had to build a dock in this little corner right here to be able to get these 3 relics. How many do I have in this one? I'm gonna need to split these between the temples. Oh, look at my glasses. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need a Migdal to be able to advance. We're gonna put one right on the shore. Because I assume they're eventually gonna try to land and to stop us. Hasn't happened yet, though. So maybe not. I'm gonna try to... Wait, no, I'm not going to. I was going to try to sneak the Leviathan around to see if I can transport Amonra to these islands. See if we can get a couple more villagers and houses here. I don't know if that would be wise. Because I feel like the second I try to leave this area, the enemy base is just gonna come alive. Also, this entire time, I have had 0 monuments, which is very bad.
Kids. Kro Iatawi.
Kid. Ihoti.
So let's fix that real quick.
Kids. Baya.
We're raw, right? Which means I can empower with priests? Yes! We're gonna put a priest per monument to empower them and ensure that our favor generation is as high as it can be. Send these 2 back over to get the other 2 relics. What were the ones we picked up? Got faster get. Oh, for farms? That's amazing. And villager regeneration. And population, too, for the... God, this is just... They want you to crush Kemzit on this mission. They want you to have the biggest army possible and to just annihilate him. We're gonna go for Osiris this time. Because I want to use the Son of Osiris. It's a really cool unit.
UIR. Kids, kids, kids. Kro I kids.
In wedge. You
so you sneak a dock over here, too.
Kid.
Just in case I want to move out from that direction.
Great.
On this monument. Another one over here. We'll get one more over here. Put a priest on it. Try to have a monument around each resource gathering site to ensure that we're exploiting the effect of the monuments AoE as much as possible.
UER, EU refer.
This doesn't tell me much about what their army capabilities are, unfortunately. That's fine. We'll manage. Let's keep the trade caravan going. Just want to find infinite sources of as many resources as we can. Trade caravans provide that for gold. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Into you. UER.
The peace couldn't last forever. I do not have enough favor to turn this into a defensive structure.
Into you.
Shoot. Okay. Grab these.
Into you.
And get back on the transport. I was lulled into such a false sense of security that I kind of just forgot I was supposed to defend myself. We're fine. We'll be fine.
Into you.
Use the camels to at least delay them for a second. Looks like the town center was able to hold on. No, they just got distracted by the caravans, which is a bit annoying. But so long as they don't make it to like our main resource areas, it's actually hang on. Kid. To get some defensive stuff. That was too close to the army. I think we use the mummies intelligently. This is the first time using the mummies, actually. What they do is that they poison the units they attack. And anytime one of those units dies, it spawns one of the little gremlins that the Ancestors' power creates. Like so. Let's get you off of this for a second. I think we got this. It was a bit scary, but we're fine.
Greek, UIR.
Okay, a couple of them die. Send these villagers back out. I am going to have them build a Migdol right here. Just ensure if that happens again, that we have defenses in place. Let's get all the defensive upgrades as well, just to make sure that happens.
Greek, UIR. Into you.
One more Migdol right here. It's good to have these regardless, because it's how we produce like chariot archers and elephants and whatnot.
Get it. Into you.
Let's get these last two relics over. And then let's start thinking about compositions. We definitely are going to want a lot of priests. Let's just start collecting our army in this area here.
UER, EU.
I'm not going to use axemen, I'm just going to build those. You need to be empowering that. You're empowering that one. One more monument.
Kids.
Make sure we have maximum favor generation.
Inageric. Gerig. Ark.
You guys drop these off at the temple. And what do we get with these ones? Heroes do more damage to myth units. That's excellent. And attack damage of naval myth units. Okay. Ties directly into the Leviathans we have. That's useful. Okay. That's amazing. We're gonna get that. We'll definitely want a few scarabs. That'll probably be our siege option. I want to have a healthy supply of mummies, because mummies are cool. Another sort of win more units. You have enough of them, you kind of just destroy everything, because... Kind of swarm host meta, again. If you have enough mummies, you have enough ancestors tanking for the mummies, and they just can't get past them.
And we are you repair.
Alright, he's been dropped off.
And carry fear.
You're going to use the Son of Osiris power. We have to use one of these guys themselves. These are essentially walking statues of lightning. The things that the defensive things that we're dealing with in the last mission. Oh my god, you can cast it multiple times. Oh man, if I wasn't streaming, I might just wait to get like 15 of those just for maximum lulls to shred my opponents with light. I'm not gonna do that because that would not be very fun to watch. But if you ever want to just have a chill day and utterly destroy some AI, that'd be a great way of doing it. Just Son of Osiris spam. I don't want slingers. If we're gonna go with an army, it's definitely going to be Migdal units. I think I want chariots. It's going to be an important part of the back line. And for the front line, I wish I could see more of their map. Nah, it's fine. Potted plant. Love the idea of celts in this game. Celts would be fantastic. I think it's one of the safer picks that you can add. I say that in a good way. Like, it's safe because it would just work. Someone in the comments on my video also said Babylon, which, God, can you imagine, like, a Gilgamesh-centered faction in this game? Kind of similar to Egypt, you just have one hero in Gilgamesh, but you can, like, dynamically cause him to evolve as the match progresses. It'd be really fun. Let's start getting some scarabs. Start getting chariots. We're also going to need a way to transport our army, which I think I'm going to do with Leviathans. Oh, I need There's Amonra. There's Amonra. I need to see if I can get Amonra to convert anything on these islands over here. Let's get production speed. Might as well. I like missions like this. I feel like I'm playing, like, the chill half of They Are Billions right now. There's no pressure. There's no time limit or anything. It just build up a cool army and destroy your enemies. And sometimes you need that every now and then.
Greek,
I'm not going to put priests on these. I want a pharaoh on this one. And the other... I have 2 pharaohs right now because of researching Osiris. Provides you with 2... What's the technology that does that? Remind me again. Real quick game. New Kingdom, yeah. I think there's some historical thing behind there. Kind of a sort of a Roman Empire-esque split. I'll have you boost this monument, because that's going to give us the most favor. One more, and that should be good. Then for frontline combatants... What relics do we have? That will probably decide. We have extremely strong myth units. They're being buffed in all sorts of ways. Pierce armor is also very good. Naval myth units as well. Okay, so maybe we do
Rayo. Kids.
4 of these.
Kro ia tawid.
Get like a solid group of axemen to act as the frontline defense along with the scarabs. I wish we had enough of a favor income I could just do sphinxes instead, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And over on this side, we're gonna start getting the transports ready. So a Leviathan holds 20 units a pop. Probably gonna want, so... 4-ish? Something like that. Should also probably bring a few villagers with us, too. Just so we don't have to worry about... Hey, another relic! Nice. For range soldiers. That works with the chariot archers we have been training up. Any villagers on this one? No, but we have a nice lookout position to see incoming enemies. And more resources should we need them, but I don't think we will. This mission seems specifically designed to allow you to take your time, not attack until you need to, and then just annihilate your opponent once you do. At least that's the hope, right? I guess there is the chance that we land on the island and just run into a brick wall. Alright, so let's start gathering on the coast over here. Let's start axemen production, which we got a very healthy amount of them to tank for our chariots. Let's make sure we got them fully upgraded as well. I mean, we might as well just get every upgrade. The game's letting us have the time to do so. Don't need anything navally. Because I don't hope we don't need anything navally. Smash Run 2 one-year pull? Excellent! I look forward to seeing your interpretation of what a Smash Run 2 could be. It's a good mode, underrated mode. More people need to understand that it was just the peak of its time. Would I call it the best mode that Smash Brothers has ever had? I might. I'd be sorely tempted to. Okay, 2 more of those, and we have hit our population limit, actually. So, how we're gonna handle this, we're gonna bring these villagers with us. Oh, we're not gonna be able to get the Leviathans is the problem. How much fits on these two? I delete... Hang on. We gotta do some micromanagement real quick just to make sure that the population space goes to what I want it to. So where did Almanra end up? I need to... I forgot to return that relic. Almanra? There you are. Drop that off. Delete this. Does that make enough room? Yes, it does. There's enough room for one more Leviathan, which I think doesn't hold the villagers, though. What can I delete? So we can get rid of a couple of camels. It's not that important to be able to have them. There we go. Okay. 4 Leviathans. On this one. Almanra join them too, because why not? And it is time for the Exodus. This island, this seems like the landing position. We just sneak around the south side, drop everything there, start constructing migdals immediately, and then just defend them to ensure we have the best defensive posture possible. Got like a screen's worth of sea to clear. So long as there's not too much in terms of naval defense, we should be fine. I'll use Eclipse if I have to ensure that they make it. Got a war turtle there.
Has sent giant turtles to defend Kemsit's island.
That is okay. We have giant fish. Giant fish can hold their own against the giant turtles. Okay. Migdals, immediately. Rest of you, charge! Might as well throw them in the eclipse, too. I'm sure our mummies are stronger. Looks like we're going to be able to secure the Migdals no problem. Get the Scarabs to take down these 4 towers. I'm going to start a couple of camels from these, just to support our horses. Start doing the gates. We might have severely overprepared for this mission. Well, that's okay. That was a nice, relaxing. I felt like I was playing Civilization for a second there. Which, you know, playing city builders, that's a legit aspect of RTS games. Look how many undead ancestors there are.
Where are you hiding, Kimson?
It's the power of the mummy. If you get enough of them, you have a self-replicating army. Nope, stop, stop. Targeting power is destined to still be a little bit off. Don't forget mercenaries. Right, that's a thing. Can I get those from village centers? It's worth a experiment.
A hero has fallen.
God, I love this sword of Osiris so much. The sound of the lightning for one thing is just super satisfying. Oh, hello. Nope, 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 nope. You are going down? They had so many Avengers there. But no, Son of Osiris just instantly shreds them. Alright, we got some support scarabs. I think we have won this handily. Oh! I have Anubites in my base. That's fine. Let's get these villagers further forward. Village centers cannot produce mercenaries. That's unfortunate. That would have been fun. Might as well drop a second eclipse. Just because it's fun. Oh yeah, isn't the victory condition for this just move the Monra here? Yes, yes it is. Train super fast from town centers? I'm aware. Unfortunately, you can only build the town centers in certain areas, so it's harder to use them. Oh, I could have used them for the Anubites! God damn it! That was just instant defense button that I wasn't considering. It's fine. We crushed that.
I have something I've been meaning to give you since you first ran from me at the temple, Kemsit.
I'd like nothing better than to drain your blood into the sand, Amanra. But I cannot waste time with you now.
Coward!
Your time will come, Amanra. Soon.
Like I was saying before, a great mythical battle to add for this would just be a backstory for Kemsit and Amonra. That'd be a fun little rivalry. Whenever they put in, like, the 4th Egyptian pantheon, because I'm sure they're going to add at least one more to all the other ones. Do I want to do one more? What's the next one? Remind me, game. Oh, Tamarisk Tree. I love that one. No, we'll start with that one next time. That's a good one to jump back into. I will probably continue this tomorrow evening, because I am having the time of my life. I love this game so much. Oh, hey! The title screen's actually changing as you go through the campaign. Amonra wasn't there before. Love that. Right. Anyway, we'll continue then. Thank you all for watching, those of you that stopped by. See you